Hello friends, I'm back with a few more questions that you, if you are looking for a website, must be knowing and having the answers ready before you plan to visit a web design agency. I'm Savan Kumar, a web design expert, here to help you with everything that you might be needing before you take your business online or take your business digital. Yes. So, in the next series that we'll be talking today is about the reports. What kind of reports do you want from the website? In today's time, it is really important that you have the power of data. When you are having a website, you cannot just leave the website alone. Then there is no point of having a website. If you just want the website to put an address in your visiting card, then trust me, it does not make sense of having a website and investing a lot of money into it. But if you want the website to work, you want to analyze, if you want your website to work like any other employee in your team works, so you need to know what kind of data, what kind of work it is doing, how you can get the reports from what work that website is doing for you. You understand? When an employee or a team member works in your company, you make sure that you get a weekly and a monthly report of the work that he is doing every day, every single week, and every month. So you must be getting a report, you must be having a format for that, and depending on the kind of reports, his absence, leave, the number of hours he worked, what was his productivity, and so many different kind of reports we get for an employee. Similarly, it is really important that we understand what kind of reports we can get from a website, whether that website is really working for us or not. If not, then what are the corrective steps? If yes, how can that be improved further so that it works even more? Because website is one thing that works for you 24/7. An employee might be working for 7 to 8 hours a day, but the website would be one thing that would replace the employees, and that would also replace you. It will be working 24/7 for you, telling what your business is, telling about you, selling your products, and doing a lot more things, taking your leads, submitting the forms, and doing a lot of things for you without a break. It is going to work for you 24/7. So it is really important that you have your key matrices identified on what are the kind of information that you want to understand whether your website is working or not. And that differs depending on the kind of website you have, the kind of business you have. So let's say you are into a consulting business and your website works as a lead generation system. So people come to your website, visit your website, read your website on how you solve their problem, and they submit their info, and you get their contact details, and then you call them back. So your website is collecting those details, and then your sales team or you are calling back to answer or help them with your solutions. So are you getting the reports? Are you getting those emails? How frequently are you getting those reports? How frequently are you getting those emails? In what format are you getting those emails? How quickly are you getting those emails? If let's say there was a lead submission that happened today, and if you are getting that report at the end of the week or end of the month that there was one lead submitted on the 5th of this month, then that does not make sense. So you need to understand what is exactly happening on your website, how the users are coming to your website, what are the sources that is bringing people to your website, whether they are coming by Google search or they are coming from Facebook or Insta, how the people are finding your website, how the people are not finding your website. So let's say if, your users on your website are coming only from Facebook and not from Google. So now you understand that you need to optimize the Google presence of your website, and you need to optimize the Twitter presence of your website, and you also need to optimize the LinkedIn presence of your website, because the users are only coming from Facebook. So you also want those platforms to be working for you. So you have the reports, Google Analytics reports, Google Webmaster reports, then these lead reports that you can have, the sales report you can have different types of reports, and those kind of reports you cannot just imagine the depth that these reports can go in. If you go to Google Analytics console, you will see the browsers, the device, the demographics, the locations, all of these details are coming in your system. When a user is live, how many pages did he scroll, what pages did he scroll, what page he is currently looking at. You can have all of these reports. Trust me, and these reports are really helpful. So if you are planning to have a website, make sure that you identify those key matrices that you want to be reported on, and you are getting an the web design agency sets up an automated system of getting you the reports. You do not have to struggle every time to go back to every single place, different places to see the reports. Rather, you have an automated system set up where you are getting those reports every single time, or every single day, or every single week. I hope I'm making sense, and I am making sense of the importance of having reports for your website. Yes? Okay, that's cool. So make sure that you are having you give a thought over the reports, over the kind of data that you want from your website, and then visit the web design agency to build your new website and take your business online. Until then, have a good day, and if you have any questions, any queries, do not forget to add a comment or email me at savan@epeok.com. That is Savan, SAWAN @epeok.com. If you have any queries, feel free to get in touch with me, and I will be really glad. I'll be really glad to help you with all what I can. Until then, have a good day. Bye bye.